Hey, we in the mix, we back. Oh man, that was a situation.
Are you entertained? Are you entertained?
Are you entertained?
First game out of 17, times that by 32. That's going to be a hell of a year. That is awesome. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should always start out.
They gave us everything we wanted
Right.
for first game.
Did not seem like it was your regular game, week one, oh, just happy to watch football type of game. They were going at it. They were trying to win. It almost looked like playoff form late in the first week.
That was Super Bowl material right there. I'm telling you. They, that was down to the wire.
Yeah. And it went back and forth, which was great. And the best thing is that it came down to, like they said, whoever had the ball last, they're going to win this game.
That's right.
Yeah, I think, well, actually, it was kind of funny because that last drive by the Buccaneers, they were driving and about to score. But lo and behold, again, out of nowhere, Dallas defense appears. 4 turnovers. When's the last time you heard Dallas defense have 4 turnovers in one game? Godwin fumbles into the end zone, and they rushed that back. And I was like, wow, this is a fairy tale for Dak. He's coming back, and now he's going to drive against the defending champions and win the game. That's perfect. Who could write anything better?
Dallas, really, if we want to be technical, Dallas won the game.
Yeah, I mean, Greg Zuerlein, I mean, that's 7 points right there. He missed 2 field goals and an extra point. You lose by 2. I mean, that's it. I'll tell you one thing. He does that next game, I don't think you're going to see him in a star next to his helmet no more.
7 points.
7 points. First game, 7 points. You can't do that. You can't do that. And we talking summertime. We're talking 80 degrees. It's not like we in Buffalo, 20 degrees in December or something like that. There's no excuse. There's no excuse at all, especially a man of his caliber with his background right there.
Exactly. Listen, I'm telling you, man, this one, this was far in the first game, man.
It was a pound for pound, dollar for dollar heavyweight fight, and they were like, yo, see me? All right, I see you there. And I see you one more. Then Brady took the game over. I see you, and I raise you one more. And then it went back and forth. They both weren't having it. 700 yards of passing, 5-7 touchdowns. I mean, everybody, they were just balling. And that's the way you want to see. Yeah, I was really happy. I was really expecting some kind of 10-7, 3-0 type of game. But here we are excelling. It reminded me of the back in the day, that Rams Buccaneers game back, or the Rams Chiefs game, where everybody just kept scoring and scoring and scoring, and defense just took the day off. It was pretty good.
Prescott, 400 yards, man.
Prescott, I tell you, man, he's on my thing, and you're going to see that in the McKenzie report that he's my comeback player of the year nomination already, man, and he's proven it. He hasn't lost a step. That's what he was to do before he got hurt against the Giants. That's what he did. I mean, he was just lighting it up. He's got all the receivers you need. You got Lamb, you got Gallup, you got Cooper. Oh, by the way, you got Schultz, who's really doing the tight end. And then you got Zeke Elliott out of the backfield. I mean, what else? All you need is time. All you need is time after that. He can light it up any day.
If they can play at this level every game,
yeah,
they got the division.
They got it. And the defense stepped up. It was just Brady. I mean, against somebody else, this game would have been a Dallas win. But it was against Brady. Brady just knew it. Brady and Gronk worked forever. How many years in Patriots and 2 years, second year now with the Bucks? They saw the blitz coming. He just said it was zero coverage. Gronk just went right up the middle and just caught a touchdown. I mean, they just know each other like that. And now Brown, you add Brown to that mix, and Mike Evans, he had a bad day. He really had lighted up. So, I mean, the Bucs offense is really right there too. So Dallas did a heck of a job, at least shutting down one of their receivers and the rest of them and knocking out their running game.
What can you say about Gronk, man? Gronk is an all-time Hall of Famer. He's a PTP, man, prime time player.
Yeah. And just mind you, he took a year off. So Brady talked him back out of retirement to come back and work with him. This is after he took a year off. So it was like a Jordan thing almost that he didn't lose a step. Yeah, a lot of people wrote him off. I saw him on the fantasy list. He's really low, but I guess he ain't going to be after this game. But, he's still one of his greatest targets. And unfortunate, Brady comes in and he's throwing to all the new guys. I feel bad for Mike Evans, man. He's been there for years. He was the star, but now it looks like he got to take the third seat right now.
We want to definitely, and McKinsey Report, we want y'all to go check that out. Go through the joint. It's going to be a lot of valuable information there. So
definitely.
Valuable information. So give us a wrap up of that last drive.
The last drive was just perfect. You're talking about the Buccaneers drive. Buccaneers drive, well, I'm sorry, but that was a push off with Godwin. Godwin got that third down conversion. You could clearly see all day. I don't know why the ref choked on the whistle. It was right in his face because, clearly he pushed off on the receiver, off the defender, and caught the ball on the third down conversion. And after that, it was just gravy. Brady just kept throwing air balls on purpose to run the clock out. And then after that, it was just automatic. Once it kicked, it was just down to the field goal kick, and that was it. I mean, that's lights out. Everybody played it strategically. It was great that Dak had the drive before, but again, you can't give Brady that much time. It gave him a minute 20 with one timeout left, and they just totally worked it perfect to the perfection.
They couldn't put hands. Why couldn't they put hands on Brady?
It's just the blocking. That's just how it is. They just knew that this is the reasons why they lost all last year's games. The Bears put pressure on them. Then the Packers did, and then the Saints did. Everybody put pressure on them. Whoever put pressure on them, they'll lose. And he looked almost lethargic. I called him Old Man Brady. He looked ridiculous. Geriatric Tom, that's what I called him last year, because he just looked really bad. But if you put no pressure on him and he give him time, he's going to kill you. He's going to kill you. He's going to look for the one spot that he can have. Somehow he's got a brilliancy of finding that one area that I can put to my receiver that the defender can't get to. And he does it over and over and over again. You could give me a laundry list of people. Rest in peace, David Patton, for instance. I mean, from the Patriots on down, that Troy Brown, David Patton, other people, Hernandez back in the day with the Patriots, everybody had that one spot. You give him enough area of your chest or wherever, he's going to lay it right into your hands and away from the defender. He's excellent at that.
Jerry is going to really, really, that kicker is going to he's not going to sleep well tonight.
No. And it's a long trip back, even though it's just Tampa to Dallas. It's a long flight back on his private jet. Zuerlein, if he repeats his performance next week, we won't be talking about him on the third week for sure.
He'll be kicking for the next week. He'll be kicking.
Gone.
In an empty stadium.
7 points. You know how much Jerry put in? I think Jerry really paid just to get this attention and put him on national television. He must have saw the thing. I'm sure he paid a pretty penny. I don't think they put Dallas as the first one. But Jerry made a call to NFL. Hey, wrote a check, and here we are. We're on national television. Jerry's not going to turn down national television opportunity.
Not at all.
So he probably did his thing, whatever he had to do behind the scenes, and lo and behold, I got my team on national television. That's the way I like it. Put on my blue jerseys. We'll go market that. You never see Dallas in blue, and usually when they see him in blue, they're going to lose. That's the stereotype or the saying behind it. But Jerry's trying to push those blue jerseys. Hey, put them in Tampa. Tampa's going to go white because of the heat, and then boom. Yeah, that's all I wanted. But obviously, he wanted the victory too. So they get a little break and they fly out to San Diego. Oh, San Diego. I'm still calling it San Diego. Los Angeles next week. So they get a little break there and a little time. So we'll see what they can do out there.
Right. Listen, we really want y'all to check this McKinsey report. It's going to give you a complete breakdown of each quarter, and especially the last run to the end.
Yeah.
Dallas really put the pressure on. They really tried to make it happen. It really looked good for them, but they just fell short of the mark. But the McKenzie Report is going to break that to you. We're just giving you the live, blow for blow, a little bit of excitement and the understanding of how this game is being played. But I'm telling you, prepare yourself, man. Prepare yourself.
It's going to be a hell of a season. They're looking forward to it. They're trying to see that this is probably one of the best seasons in NFL history. And I'm thinking they're right. A lot of people came back from injury. A lot of people came back from COVID. You know, can Brady still repeat it? A lot of people coming back like Dak, you know, got something to prove. So we'll have to see. And you got fans in the stands again.
Right.
So it's going to be a different level. A lot of people, they played last year, but you could see that obviously they needed, the crowd moves them to play even better and even perform even better. So with the crowd noise there, it's going to be a heck of a year. We're really looking forward to it.
Heck of a year. Listen, man, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate what's going on. Make sure y'all check us out. Sunday, Football Mania.
Yep.
We're going to be there at halftime. We're going to give you a play-by-play. We're going to take you to the red zone. We're going to be doing some things. Please, the McKenzie Report, if you need any updates, we'll have them there. We're going to be moving and shaking this whole football season. Please, Chop Cheese, the McKenzie Report, the Merciful. Listen, this is going to be, get ready, y'all.
Looking forward to this partnership. It is off to a great start. We just met, believe it or not, this afternoon. So I know you from this afternoon about 10 hours ago. And, you know, I'm really happy that we've gotten this through. And, you know, it's as smooth as silk right now.
Listen, it's beautiful, man. So y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all Sunday.
Sunday night, halftime. We'll be right here.
Sunday night, halftime. But make sure y'all check the McKenzie Report and y'all get updates and things of that nature moving forward with the season.
Sounds great. Have a good night, everybody.
Let's go. Let's do it.